nicsmediahub.
So the people who don't use this haven't discovered or are unable to discover their potentials, and for that matter they are not rich yet, or they haven't gained the financial freedom that they need. And for that matter, people think they don't have sense. They aren't senseless, they just haven't discovered their own. Hello and welcome. Author Yussif here once again. The topic we have for you today is, are poor people senseless? Wow, what a topic. So are poor people really senseless, or are they a bunch of people who do not know what to do in life or with their lives? And this question is born out of the fact that the people who are rich always come to shows to tell us how they become rich, the strategies, the mechanisms, the steps, the principles, the procedures they use to gain riches. The point is, the rest of the people, what are they doing? Don't they have the ability to undertake what the rest of the people did to become rich? Very few people take the kind of discipline that is necessary to gain riches. But the majority of people, they don't. The question is whether or not they are senseless. The truth is, nobody on earth is without brain. Okay, nobody at all is senseless. We are equally good, we are equally bad, we are equally wise and equally foolish before God. Okay, everybody else is equal. But the point is, the poor people or the poor person is only somebody who has not been able to discover, okay, his potential, to discover his the knowledge or the kind of wisdom that introduces him to his money, okay, him or her to his or her money. All right, so if you remember in some of our previous videos or lessons, I've told you that money is not currency. Okay, the paper currency that we have, like the dollar, the CD, they are just let's say the 20 CD note, the 20 CD notes. Okay, it's just a currency, it's not the real money. And the real money here, the money you are talking about here, is the sweat. Okay, is the sweat. The real money is not just the sweat, it is the skill. Okay, the real money here is the talent. Okay, the real money here is the knowledge. Okay, good. So the knowledge you have, the talent you have, the skills you have from your sweat, okay, is what we term as money. So this gives you value. Okay, it adds, it states how much to be given to you, and we just use some notes to represent that value. Okay, so the rich normally use these things. They use their talent, their skills, their knowledge, and then the most important thing they all use is their ideas. Okay, good. So the point is, if you're unable to find the right ideas that will guide you to use your skill, your talent, your knowledge, which is the real form of money, you will not gain financial freedom, i.e. you will not become rich. And that is when people think you are dumb, you are a fool, you don't know what you are about. But the real thing is, you are not. You just haven't discovered your potential. And you need the necessary ideas to be able to utilize these things to also gain your financial freedom. So if you are thinking this thinking, then you will be regarded as a poor person, not a fool, but a poor person. Okay, like I said, poor people are not senseless. They just haven't discovered the right channel. And here you are on the right platform. Listen to these programs often. Make sure you go through the video list, learn all the advice we have in our video list, and then you will come out of this. Okay, so don't spend much time on the TV. Okay, don't spend time talking about people. Okay, don't spend time talking about what people. Don't keep criticizing people. Make sure you always talk solution based. You talk about ideas. Okay, but talk about what? Ideas. Make sure you talk about ideas that generate money. Okay, so make sure you set goals. Okay, good. All these things are elaborated in my mission, my vision. Of course, this is why people talk good about my mission, my vision. All these steps are discussed in my mission, my vision. So if you haven't read it, make sure you find it, you get yourself a copy to read. All right, so the people who don't use this haven't discovered or are unable to discover their potentials, and for that matter they are not rich yet, or they haven't gained the financial freedom that they need, and for that matter people think they don't have sense. They aren't senseless, they just haven't discovered their own money. So find your own money, use it well, and you will gain financial freedom. So that is why what do you call it, the few people that we have in life that have almost all the money that we think they have. What they have is not all the money. Actually, the money is vast. You can also go for yours. We didn't know of Tesla. We thought Microsoft, we thought Facebook, we thought WhatsApp, and the rest of them had everything. We thought they had everything, or all the resources in life, or every money that you can think about, any amount of money that you can think about belong to this group of people. But the point is, now we know Tesla comes and is performing greater and better. You too can find your path, and that can even be greater than what exists. Okay, anything exists, anything that exists in life. The richest man in the olden days compared to the richest man now, you can see that you too can become rich in the future, and super rich than those who were rich before. So again, the poor are not senseless. They have just not been able to discover their potentials, their skills, and they haven't found the necessary knowledge to use the right ideas to materialize their dream in order to gain financial freedom. Thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe and share for the benefit of others.
Nics Media Hub.